not enjoy the podcast with me?
Maybe one or two.
Really?
I don't know. Probably. I'd say so. Like, but the laws of average, surely I've had to have not enjoyed it.
You went like that. Oh, we are live.
Are we live? Oh, it's too soon. You're
welcome. Sorry. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade.
Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. 5, 6, 7. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time.
Oh,
the only thing we'll get this year is life. Spirit of this Yuletide for the deprived at the tables. Tom, would you survive? You ain't gotta feel help, just selfless. Give a little help to the helpless.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
Right, enough of that. Normally you do say enough.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Happy Christmas, Ev, and
Happy
everybody.
Happy Christmas, Bink.
What date is it? Oh my God, we should be post Christmas.
No.
Well,
yeah.
we will be post Christmas when this goes out.
No, pre-Christmas.
No,
pre-Christmas. Coming out tomorrow, you bleeding wank, yeah.
Sorry.
What day is it? It's the 20th.
It's
coming
the
out the 20th. Happy Christmas, one and all. This is our Christmas special.
Yeah, and I've really made the effort, as you can see.
You always make the effort.
Well, I have to say, I bought these new cushions.
And you know what?
They're nice, aren't they? Isn't that a lovely cushion, though?
Oh no, absolutely stunning.
Really, really
Where'd
nice
you get
cushion.
those?
Got them in Dunnes. They're really nice.
Dunnes.
They're really, really nice. I love them.
No, they're actually gorgeous. How much?
10.
RRP.
10 for this one, 8 for this one.
RRP full price?
Well, then I got the old discount, whatever.
No, so did you pay 10? Or are they actually RRP a 10?
No. They're RRP a 10.
Wow.
And 8.
That's very good value.
Yeah. So 8.
That's value
6.
like none other.
None other.
So straight to Dunnes, guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. You're
Merry
having
Christmas.
an awful time there trying to organise your board games.
I'm sorry.
You was getting some extra prep in for Christmas Day.
Just extra prep for Christmas
That's what
Day.
I do. You know that you always laugh at me that I like to. I'm a real rules reader. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm that person that when we play board games, when
You
they
have
open
to
up,
organise everything.
well, no, I just like a good. Yeah, I just like it neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Couldn't be going into Christmas Day with a messy board game.
You couldn't.
Oh, you'd be all over the place. Christmas dinner would be ruined.
What's your Christmas like, Vicky? Tell me.
Ritual, like just the
like
traditions.
Traditions, yeah.
Not very low key.
You wake and bake, obviously.
Wake and bake, drop a few LSD tabs, and
It's a wake and bake, baby.
Yeah. No, I go home for Christmas.
You shake off the old sponge you brought home the night before.
What's the sponge?
You obviously got a man in the pub on Christmas Eve. Did you be puffing fags out the window with?
You love that.
No,
video,
let me tell
didn't you?
that story.
Yeah, go on. That wasn't Christmas.
Yeah, it was. It was Christmas Eve. I 100% know it was because I don't drink on Christmas Eve and you do.
Right, okay.
Oh my God, my stomach was hanging out. How embarrassing. So Christmas Eve, 2014.
Probably, yeah.
No, maybe 13. I'm on edge tonight.
You really are a bit edgy,
yeah,
aren't
a bit
you?
edgy.
No, I'm real relaxed.
But 2013.
I was going to say I woke and baked. I waked and baked today, so I'm real relaxed.
Did you?
Yeah, look at my eyes.
Well, honestly, you look stoned to the heavens.
I'm only joking, guys. Don't smoke.
No, you don't do any drugs.
No.
Been there, done that.
No.
Sell it every Saturday, but don't do them.
Yeah, gotta make a living.
gotta eat to work, gotta work to eat.
Anyways, tell us about
the time. So yeah, 2013, I was after having a hectic time. Like me for Christmas every year, I am so busy with hairdressing that I don't have a minute to socialise.
Yeah.
No time.
Pre-Christmas, yeah.
Pre-Christmas,
You're all
like
about that
I'm all about that
buzz.
post-Christmas blowout. But pre-Christmas, I'm so busy. Like you need to keep the vitamin levels up. You need to keep the hydration and the sleep levels up to get through the Christmas period because I'm talking 12-hour shifts. I'm talking hair down to the arse cheeks.
People coming in for curly blow dries.
All sorts. Yeah. I need to bring Christmas to the people. So, I have to be fully rested. So I never go out Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve I get home. I used to be one of these last minute rappers and all that. Like,
no, you're well
wrapping the
prepared.
presents.
Well
now I'm
prepped now.
I can't deal with that anymore. Hangs over me.
I'm a bit like I would have been the same as yourself.
Hangs over me like a black cloud. I got
Same.
that wrapping done at the start of December.
Oh, sure, I was with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel fucking gorgeous ever since.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I'd say 95% of mine. I had a few extra bits, but like, boxes. Grand, 2 or 3 boxes to wrap and 1 or 2 more bits, but like nothing hectic.
And it feels gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like a proper adult. But anyway, came home, was wrapping a few prezzies. Bicky always hits the pub on Christmas Eve for 1 or 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Usually meet Thomas Og, you down with your fam.
That's my first ritual on Christmas.
Yeah.
Is meeting Tom for pints.
Coffees, usually?
Johnson or coffees usually, yeah. But this year now, don't know.
Don't
I'll
know.
be working, so yeah, I probably won't put out this year. But usually that's the first ritual. But this particular year,
you
Christmas
obviously,
Eve.
it was Christmas Eve. You went out, you had your few drinks, probably had a few too many. Obviously, everyone on Christmas Eve doesn't stay and go wild.
Yeah,
like your
closing's like 9 or 9:30, is it?
It's
Normally?
probably
10
like
maybe.
everyone's out to Gap at 10:30.
Yeah.
So you were probably home for about 11. Your family were like, right, Emma, night, and you're like, night, but you were still ready to party. So you probably had a fucking drink when you got home, right?
No, never.
Sent me a video at you in your bedroom. I think the time was like 11:57 or something, and she having a fag in the room.
No, I was hanging out the top window.
Hanging out the top window having a fag, and I mean like a bold brat. You were
Obviously, nobody in my house, like no one smokes.
Me and you have this ongoing joke of look what I'm doing when you're doing something
bold that you shouldn't be doing.
So that's me all the time.
Yeah.
And Vicky's like, look what I'm doing, and she was absolutely swigging out of a fag out her top window. Like I'll never forget.
It made your Christmas.
Oh, it made my Christmas. I'm raging that like back then it was Snapchat that I couldn't save.
I know.
It or
Yeah,
like,
well, I'm not. I'm glad. I'm very thankful. I
I'd
always
be
will
posting
be.
every second day.
I always will be thankful of Snapchat. But
So
going
that's your
back
first
to
ritual.
normally meet Tom for a drink on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, much very low key, very very quiet. Normally up early.
You indeed would be sipping on cocktails from 9 a.m.
No, up out the Gap early. Down then, no one come into that sitting room. Like I'm obviously 30. My younger brother is what 27. My older brother is going to be 35 on New Year's Day.
Still as sexy as ever.
He obviously doesn't live at home. Neither of us live at home anymore. Robert still lives at home, but
You're not allowed into the sitting room until when?
No, until everyone's up. And now with Stephen, that doesn't include Stephen anymore because he's to go in with the kids and all.
Yeah.
But just get up, have a bit of breakfast, into the sitting room, do a few prezzies, exchange a few gifts, and just power about then, get chat. We might have the turkey in from early, the ham would be baked from the night before. She'd be busy pottering away. Last year we got a walk in before as the turkey was...
Excuse me?
Yeah.
A walk?
Yeah, me and Dee got walking.
Do you
Lovely.
always go for a walk on Christmas? That's nice. I like that.
It was really nice. I can't wait to do it again this year. And Steve's the day after. Yeah, it's lovely getting up out early into town. Not a sinner. And I have to say, remember, I think I put it into the Snapchat group last year. We went for a walk Christmas morning and the state.
Oh yeah.
Of
Streets
Newbridge
were
Town.
filthy.
Oh, they were.
Why?
Because I suppose the county council lads are on hot. Like they're not going to work Christmas Day.
Yeah, but like, what was there, a party downtown or something?
No, but like that just shows you what Trojan work them county council lads do.
Right.
Because
okay.
you can imagine on a Saturday night the amount of rubbish, takeout cartons, cans, whatever, what have you, filling them bins. Like those lads are up from. Like I remember when I used to be driving to to the city centre. Oh, they used to be finishing up their work and I'd be passing through Newbridge at 6:30 in the morning.
Right.
So they probably start super early, like 5:15.
Start
so
early,
they have to
finish
play
early.
spick and span, but obviously maybe they're not working Christmas Day. And
You had a few technical issues.
I had to switch my memory cards, but you could keep going.
That's okay. But yeah, the town was in bits. So it shows you what them lads do.
Yeah.
Great men.
So you go for
and
a little
women.
walk.
So last
You
week,
stretch the legs. That's the new tradition.
Tried to get the walk in and then back. I normally get up after breakfast, showered, ready for today. Now I'm not fancy, very bit of makeup on or whatever, but Christmas jumper, comfies, new pair of runners or whatever. Just in the comfies, and then just tipping about the. I help my ma, whatever. I normally do the starters.
Would you get lit?
No, I don't
get
actually
lit?
Christmas Day. No, not at all.
Not on Christmas Day?
Not usually. No, like
Stop lying. You indeed would be lit.
no. Normally, like my ma definitely won't be. She'd be cooking dinner and having to serve up things and all.
Sorry.
No, especially when the kids are over. Like,
I suppose,
no
yeah.
interest.
See, no one really drinks in my
I love an
house.
Irish coffee. Like that's what I do love. But we don't start drinking till later. Like have a bit of wine with dinner and then.
You're a liar though. You and Dee had Prosecco breakfast there.
Oh, sorry, we do have a champagne reception.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but like no one's getting lit. Like your idea of getting lit and my idea of lit are very, very different. Do you know what I mean? They're very.
You're just having a few casual drinks.
Yeah, like
That's me getting lit.
No, we pop a few bottles of champagne or prosecco, a few little nibbly bits when people are arriving, i.e., my brother and his family or whatever, or if somebody else was joining us for Christmas, or we're just have a reception for ourselves in the conservatory.
We're just happy to be there.
Yeah, a few nibbly bits, a few glasses of bubbly.
You're
and
grand.
Yeah.
And like,
early
at
dinner.
what point does Daddy Warbucks roll in the Ferraris?
Never.
And does he wrap
unfortunately.
them or
no, lads?
any bows?
Did you ever see that meme? That's never more true for me. Like nothing more. It makes me happy on Christmas morning to be opening a few presents and looking at my dad's expression as well because he has no idea what's in them.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks.
Dad.
But yeah, but sure. Do you know what Santa will bring this year?
Don't know.
No.
Do you hope he comes though?
Yeah, all over.
Comes all over you. How do you know I was going to say that?
Because I fucking
think-
knew. I
do you think
knew what
he's-
you were going to say.
Do you think he's going to empty his sack on you?
Stop, Evan, please. It's Christmas.
Stop it.
It's Christmas.
Well, you see what's in that gift.
I'm not opening it. Oh, can we do that now? No?
No, do you want to open the gift?
Yeah, you're lying to me.
No.
So Evelyn brought a gift and it says, Happy Christmas, Vicky, from your Secret Santa.
I swear on my whole life, for me to drop down dead now.
Where did you get it?
Headbutt the mic on the way down. That, it's not from me.
Where did you get it?
It's from a listener.
It's from a listener. Do you want to go through your Christmas traditions first, or would you rather me open the gift?
I'll go through my Christmas traditions.
Basically, to put a cap on mine, very low key, bit of dinner, few drinks, stay at home, not major.
Lovely.
Love
Just
it.
gorgeous.
Favourite day of the year.
Yeah, favourite day of the year.
Yeah.
My Christmas traditions are slightly different. I get up Christmas morning, put the condom on.
Oh, for God's sake. Evelyn, please. It's Christmas.
There's nothing like a Christmas pump.
Oh, geez.
Sometimes I go bareback.
Evelyn, it's Christmas. Honestly, God, I don't want to have to do this podcast anymore.
I joke.
Right.
We just give blowjobs. No, stop. Stop it. So I'm obviously exhausted from work leading up to Christmas. Like I actually have an eye twitch. Can you see it?
I had a night twitch a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Brain tumour.
Brain tumour, yeah, we're gone. Good luck. I'd say we'll get another 20 podcasts in and then gone. But you know what? Things always blow up when people are dead, so, you know. Who's?
Oh, definitely Evelyn. It's a...
Oh, yeah, me, yeah, I'm gone. Good luck. No, haven't been right since the last podcast, if I'm honest. We'll go through that in a minute.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. But I go to bed with little Jamie. Mimi's Jamie stays with us.
Yeah.
And we go to bed together because I'm exhausted. So
Your lights out.
yeah, we need to get to sleep for Santi. And a lot of the time, my van comes in later on and he's up live and kicking on my YouTube on my phone and I'm passed out asleep. I'm supposed to be watching the child. No, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And then we wake up Christmas morning, probably about fucking 6 a.m.
We used to be that area, not anymore.
Yeah, we go down, hit the Santi gifts, do all the prezzies. All my fam come over for Christmas breakfast. We exchange little Kris Kringle gifts. And then they all feck off to do their own respective dinners and we have a nice big crispy dinner later on.
Lovely.
And Mr. Producer obviously comes to and from my house and his house because he's right across the way. Literally. But yeah, nothing major, just presents, chocolate, loving life.
Yeah,
like sometimes I'd have a drink.
Yeah, games.
We do a lot of games.
I do games. We do games as well, usually.
Yeah.
Depends who's hanging about.
What's your favourite game to play? Board game, like?
We do a smorgasbord.
Do you love smorgasbord?
Yeah, I love that board. It's a board game called Smorgasbord. Yeah,
It's about food.
Yeah, it's all
like
based around
quiz game
culinary and different things. Yeah, and everyone's like...
No, but I have to say...
It's Cranium. It's basically Cranium. Remember that game?
Yeah. But for food.
Yeah, well, for food and for techniques. Yeah, it's like cooking techniques and everything.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I like it because
at
it's
it.
difficult. Yeah. But I like some of them are just fucking
wild.
stupid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like even if you were a chef, you probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, some of them, Jesus. But
you want your gift?
yeah, right, go on.
Now come here. It's really not a great gift.
Right. I'll be the judge of that.
You'd be the judge, yeah.
Yeah.
You can guess who it's from.
Right.
Now,
I'm not going to guess from touching it.
don't get too horny when you can open it.
Right, it says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bicky from Secret Santa.
Oh,
And the Secret Santa is a listener.
Is it actually a listener?
yeah.
How did you get it? How did you come across it?
They fucking contacted me via the internet. It's no secret here, Bicky.
I don't know who it's from.
Who?
It's from Deals, isn't it? It's from Deals, isn't it?
It's fucking from Deals.
Is it kimono?
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know why, but she's convinced you fucking love kimonos because you wore hers with your naked suit.
Yeah.
And I was like, Ma, the woman doesn't like kimonos. Give this to Granny.
No,
and she's like,
is this like a bathrobe?
it's literally a bathrobe.
No, I'd be absolutely rocking about in that.
No.
That's absolutely fabulous. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. No, do you love it?
Yeah.
She literally... I'll take one for the team. So my mum obviously thinks that because you robbed your kimono with your naked suit for the Halloween special, that she it's silk. Stop shouting.
Nice big sleeve.
Gorgeous on you. But she she wouldn't let it go inside. She was getting it free and that was it.
Lovely.
I said the woman will never put it on. She hates warmth.
No, but this isn't warm. This is like
it's
lovely
like-
and cold. Like, this is
It's kind of saucy though, isn't it? Isn't it?
Sorry, guys.
It's a little negligee.
I'm back with my kimono.
It's gorgeous.
Thanks so much, Deals.
Yeah.
The minute I opened it, I knew it was Deals.
Yeah. I didn't think you would. I thought I'd have to explain myself.
No.
It's gorgeous.
lovely.
So. Yeah,
Right.
fair play to the woman.
Yeah,
you thought it
thanks,
was
man.
me bringing you gifts.
I don't know what it was. I knew it wasn't your writing, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Did you get me any gifts?
No.
Oh.
Got you a gift, Vicky.
Oh,
Did you actually?
Mr. Producer got Vicky a gift. You must feel awful tonight. This is the Christmas special and you got
Is
no
this
one.
from you?
It's from Mr. Mac.
What is it?
He got you a gift.
I'm so nervous.
She's so nervous. Why are you
Will I
nervous?
open it?
Seen it and was like, Vicky got that.
Ah, isn't that nice? What did he get you, Vicky?
Harry Potter stuff!
Ah, Vicky.
Really?
You must feel like an arsehole.
Thanks so much, Mr. Producer.
Ah,
I can't believe that.
Oh my God, you're
It's-
a terrible person. Not one thing did you bring for us.
No, if it was any other day, I would have had stuff organised, but I've just had a lot on.
Why, what did you do last night, Vicky?
No, I'm just tired today, you know.
What time are you up till,
It's a
Vic?
mug and a wand. It's a wand pen.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Imagine that.
No,
And a book.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much.
Show YouTube.
YouTube, have a look there.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Class.
Yeah, imagine he's sitting there and you got him nothing.
Did you know?
What? Not you. No, I got nothing for no one. Do you?
No, I love that now.
Oh, we're terrible people, aren't we?
Yeah.
No, but lucky I've spent over $1,000 on him for Christmas.
No, and you have. Like,
Yeah, so-
people might think like, oh, la, you fucking probably have. To be fair.
lol, he's spoiled.
That's the truth.
Yeah, so I wasn't buying him something
thanks
small
a
for the
million. I'm going to take
podcast.
this off very warm.
Are you very warm?
I know, I'll just save that now for... I'll save that for...
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that
I
was
feel spoiled.
You are spoiled.
Honestly, I feel spoiled.
Spoiled
Did
rotten.
you not get anything, no?
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Did you get me a little present?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
opened two tell the people.
What did you do?
You just shout me, bitch.
What did you...
What did you?
Ruin Christmas.
No, right, okay.
Always trying to ruin
I
Christmas.
love ruining Christmas.
That's the first part. and then
So, guys, I fucking love presents, right? Christmas isn't about anything else other than presents.
Evelyn.
No.
No,
What else
we're
is it
not.
about?
I am not. We do not endorse this message.
What
Well,
else is it
I do
about?
not
What
endorse
else is it about?
It's about just having a good fucking time.
Yeah.
Being around
Baby Jesus.
family and friends, having
Yeah.
the crack.
Yeah, but it's about presents as well, isn't it? No,
Honestly,
obviously I like,
It does. You like when you get a few presents, but like,
but I love giving presents. Like, there's nothing
that's
I
nice.
love more than giving someone a present that I know they love. Like,
Yeah.
me and you had each other last year in our friends Chris Kringle.
that's right. Yeah.
And oh my God, I loved all
Did
my
I have you
presents.
as well? Yeah, we had each
Yeah,
other.
we
Sorry.
had each other.
And this year, me and Amanda have each other, which is weird.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
We're
always
actually doing
get
our Chris
some-
Kringle tonight
We
after
are.
this podcast,
Oh
which
my
is
God,
exciting.
there's no pressure on Amy Johnny, but I really hope I like my gifts.
Oh, she has you.
She has me.
Yeah.
No pressure, Dons.
Well, it'll all be over by the time she hears this anyway. So
Yeah.
please God, you did well done.
I bet you I hate them. I'm not
She
going.
told me.
I'm not going.
She told me already. She hates them.
Yeah,
I told her everything. No, I would be
Do you think?
liable. I'd be
Oh,
liable to
tell
tell
me,
you
yeah.
I'm terrible.
One of the years Vicky had me, she was like, I know, I think you like the jacket I got you. I was like, excuse me?
Like, and I said that about 3 or 4 gifts.
Yeah.
I just can't.
No,
Brutal.
I talk you into that and you're terrible gullible.
Yeah.
But Mr. Producer obviously was getting me a few gifts. And I also had ordered a few bits Black Friday for my little nieces and nephews from Zara. So,
Lovely.
And a Zara box came in and I live beside my home house. So the gifts or any deliveries go into the home house. So my mum was like, Evelyn, you got a gift there from Zara or a package. And I was like, oh yeah. So I was like, oh, they're actually for baby CJ and Max.
Yeah.
Shout out to baby CJ and Max and big CJ. Woo woo. And
They'd say for Evelyn Loftus on the package.
well, I didn't look, right?
It said Ryan
I
Mac, didn't it?
presumed that my mother looked and it said Evelyn, and she was like, "There's your package." So I wanted to show Mammy what I got the kids because they were so cute.
Yeah.
So tore into the package,
And I'd
Tore
say
in.
you tore in.
tore in like nothing graceful,
Yeah.
without looking at any names. And I was like that ripping over, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And my mom was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay, these are for me, but they're not for me." As in, like,
They're for me, but they're
they
not
were
for
for
me.
me for Christmas, but from Mr.
What were they?
Producer. Oh, I got 2 gorgeous cropped gilets.
Really? Had you been looking at them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had been looking at them in Zara. I'd looked at one, yeah. So
Now,
of
did
course,
you-
I ran straight into Mr. Producer and I was like, something awful has happened. And he was like, what? I was like, well, I opened a box of gifts that I thought was for me, but it actually was
They are for me, but they're not
from
for
you.
me. Yeah.
And he was like, what did you do? And I was like, well, I did this. And I seen what it was. And he was like, oh, well, you can have them now. So I picked out the top one and I didn't realise there was another one underneath it. So, yeah.
So now
I
you
was
have 2
smitten.
cropped gilets.
2 gorgeous cropped
And
gilets.
that doesn't count as Christmas presents, so you have to get more.
Oh yeah, obviously. And then last week I asked him to bring something
There's
to
more.
me in work, and he was after being abroad.
Yeah.
He was abroad.
Being abroad.
Transatlantic. Oh, did I? Oh yeah.
Or just moments after you opened I have a studio upstairs.
Mr. Producer has a
She's like,
studio.
I've seen my treasure chest.
Tell me from the top.
So Mr. Producer has a studio, and he warned me that I wasn't allowed going to the studio.
Yeah.
Like, you know yourself, don't tell me a rule because I'm going to push it.
Straight in.
I'm straight. All I want to do is go into the studio now. So he said, don't go into the studio. So I was walking by the studio and I just had a peek.
Yeah.
And I seen a treasure chest that I knew was for me.
When you say treasure chest,
It's like a Christmas,
okay.
a Christmas treasure
And
chest.
did you open said treasure
no,
chest?
I didn't. I left.
Oh, you best girl.
Best girl.
Best girl.
I seen my Christmas chest.
Yeah, I shouted down and I said, excuse me, I'm in the
Just
room.
moments after opening the other one.
Moments.
Why?
Because I got addicted to seeing my presents then. You know?
But do you not hate ruin the surprise for yourself?
No, love it.
Do you love it?
Still get the gifts, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
true.
So then tell
Today,
me-
tomorrow. So then there was another time where Mr. Producer had to bring me something down in work, and he was after bringing abroad, and he obviously got me a gift on the way back from his travels, and the thing he had brought me down was in the back of the car, and he pulled up and he was like, yeah, just get it there, it's in the back. And I seen perfume for me. Well, it was for me
You're
or a
shy- well,
it was for me
you're-
or a mistress, I don't know.
You're
The day after.
no, probably a few days later he was like,
you're shy at ruining Christmas
He
and you're
was like,
shy at hiding presents.
you're after ruining Christmas a few times. I was like, well, I have to tell you something. He's like, what? I was like, I seen the good girl perfume that you had in the back for me. And he was like, are you fucking messing with me? I was like, well, I didn't put it there.
Do you have any surprises left?
Nothing.
Yeah, I do.
Few surprised. I tried to open them this evening, but
Did you try? Did you?
yeah.
Nancy was trying to.
And then he wrestled me to the ground.
You were trying to go upstairs to.
No, they were on
No,
the ground.
he wrapped them. I wanted to open them.
They're just
Would you open them?
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah, I
actually?
love that, yeah.
No, Evelyn.
Love it.
No, like I love
I want
it.
to open the presents.
I love a surprise.
Like, I
love
get
a,
so excited about Christmas. Like I get like a
presents.
Do you?
yeah.
Do you know if your man or if your brother Stephen gave you
Yeah.
a present wrapped and you could put it under the tree, you wouldn't open
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
it? No.
My dad gave me presents the other day and I opened both of them. Yeah. Do you know, like, don't give me presents if you want me to keep it.
Oh God.
Like, I can't
No.
wait for Christmas. What's the
Well, I've
difference?
no surprises this year. I had to get.
What did you ask again for?
I asked for coffee machine and milk frother,
Oh, yeah, terrible adult, yeah.
and obviously I have two brothers, so I buy them.
Oh,
I
yes.
better not say what I buy them, but I can buy them. I can buy them clothes or runners or boots or all stuff like that because they're lads and they're easier.
They'll
to
fuck
buy
them
for.
where you're at and they're given.
Exactly. I understand that they have no hope of being able to buy me anything
No
because
matter.
like
They'd
they
have you
can't.
in a Leinster rugby jersey, wouldn't they?
They'd have me in the Munster training top.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, lovely.
The drill top.
But I organised my present from them as well. So
Tell the people what you got.
I just got a painting.
Yeah.
A really nice painting.
I just think that's gas.
Why?
Because remember I was saying, I was walking downtown that same day
Yeah.
and I seen in Charlotte Mall in Newbridge that was like a pop-up art exhibition and I was like, pfft, who'd go in there?
The very same day I rang you. I was like, I was just in an art exhibition there. You were like,
Charlotte Mall.
"Right, yeah, you were like, all right.
I was like, what? All right, okay.
No, I have to say, I was only saying to somebody yesterday. Did I tell you about the
The young guy?
My dad doesn't. Yeah, my dad doesn't listen to this podcast. I was
Yeah,
going to say,
yeah.
I better not say because it's his present. We went to that art expo in Charlotte Mall, and there was loads of different art.
Artists.
Are
they all local?
Yeah, it seems to
Right.
be all local.
that.
But there was one particular one. There was like a pencil sketch. Of Bob Dylan, and I was looking at it. I was like, "Is that a photo?" Like, it was that good. Like, me and my mum had to go up to him. We were like, "Is that a photograph?" But it wasn't. It was like pencil and Tipex. Like,
Wow.
it was phenomenal. But it was sold.
Right.
It was phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. I was like, just the way they did Bob's hair with the Tipex and pencil. Like, I was mind blown. So I kind of went. I think I went onto Instagram or something. I found the guy. He's only 17, and he just does sketches of loads.
What's his artist name?
His name's just Ross McHale.
Okay.
That's what he's on Instagram as anyways. But he also has an Etsy shop. So I went on to Etsy and
How
seen a
much would
few
one of
more
those
prints.
set you back, the prints?
The commission piece that was on sale was like 140. Very good. Like really, really like it kind of comes
value.
framed and everything.
Yeah.
But he's on Etsy, he has loads of prints.
Yeah.
That are just 20 quid a pop.
Okay.
Obviously it's not the original, but my dad's doing a new room in the house, like kind of
Yeah.
music room or whatever. So I picked out a few from my mum.
Yeah.
Picked out a few prints, and I actually DM'd Ross to ask, did he have any prints of the Bob Dylan? Which he said he didn't. It was only one of his new ones.
Okay.
And so that I was like, fair enough, no, that's grand. So I was like, I'm going to buy. I purchased two or whatever, and he was like, I think I purchased them on like a Sunday. And he's like, actually, I'm going to be down in the studio if you want to come and collect them to save. Post them. I was like, you know what, I'm in work. Don't worry about it. Post away.
Yeah.
€5 postage or something
Yeah.
like that on Etsy, no problem. I was like, no, absolutely not. I was like, I'm in work, just sending the post. And he was like, great, thanks so much for your business, blah, blah, blah. My ma rings me then. I obviously got them delivered to my ma's house. My ma rings me then a couple of hours later. She's like, I just had a woman to the door. His mum dropped them down because he was afraid that they wouldn't maybe make for Christmas. With the €5 postage, sellotape to the box. No, honestly, we nearly welled up.
Did you?
And then I only seen them there the other day for the first time. I took them out with the carton. Phenomenal. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Jobs. It just makes me realise how talentless I am.
No, honest God, not
Like
not an inch of talent
I
in
don't
that
have
fingernail.
not one bit of talent in that finger.
No, you're good at chatting though.
So people tell
So
me.
I believe.
I wouldn't have thought I was good at chatting, but apparently I am.
You're a great chatter.
Yeah.
No, we love you first.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
But how do we get on to? Oh yeah, sorry. So that's I basically I do love Christmas. Obviously, it's love exchanging gifts and stuff. But I tend to I can imagine I am maybe hard to buy for.
Yeah.
Well, shall we see tonight? Amanda will be able to tell me, but.
Well, you are hard to buy.
Am
for.
I? Yeah.
But the only thing is,
I
feel
I
like
also don't give a shite.
exactly.
I'm
I
happy with
feel like
anything.
if you gave you something,
No, honestly, if I got them bits, like I'm delighted now with them.
Are you delighted with
Thrilled.
them?
Like I never needed a kimono, and I certainly never needed a one-penny mug. But now I couldn't be without them. No, I'm serious. I couldn't be without them. But I never
Life
knew
would be
that. See, that's
shady.
why I feel like I might be hard because I don't know. I don't have any.
no, but I feel like
hobbies or
even
something.
if someone gave you like a mala fucking kit, you'd be like, thank you so much. Like you wouldn't let like if someone gave me something that I thought was shite.
You couldn't hide
I'd be
your.
like,
No, she's told me numerous years.
yeah. You're just
no, I'd open presents like from Mr. Producer, and I'd be like,
face would fall.
no, I'd look at him like, are you messing? Like I'm not being bad, but you could have asked me. I would have said
Evan,
no.
that is. Evan, could you not just be grateful?
No, 1 year what? A jacket.
A pink jacket.
No, mint green.
Jacket, and it was like a puffy jacket.
Yeah.
It was something that young ones would wear at a carnival.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was
Michelin
all the rage.
Man
Michelin
mint.
Man, but cropped, like under the ditties. Like I'm sorry, at the time I was probably 26 and
I thought you were going to say at the time I was probably 20 stone and
no, 26 and probably 16 years too old for it. Like, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
No.
2 crop jobs.
Yeah, and you love them.
I picked those.
Time-
I picked those out myself.
Times are different.
No, but I picked those out myself. It was
Yeah.
It was the colour. It was the style.
You love
they
it.
were
But she looked at me and said, "Nah, do you ever see things out there?" And I was like, "Okay."
Oh no, Evelyn, I would if I was if I was around and you were open present, I would die. I'd be crying.
family.
For any of her family anymore.
Yeah,
Because of that.
Evelyn.
No, you have to be honest.
No, Evelyn.
How's he ever going to learn if I'm not
no.
honest?
Oh my God.
I'd be like that.
Be grateful.
That's grand. You have the receipt.
No,
oh,
you could
thanks
give
a
me
mil.
anything now and.
Like Rachel from Friends, putting stuff back on.
Oh God, no, I'd
No,
never.
do you know what? I don't. I just fucking fucked them out.
Yeah.
Terrible waste.
Terrible
But you
waste.
literally, someone could give you a size 4 shoe that's 4 sizes too small. You'd be like, that is, no, honestly, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. So you're easy to buy for in that sense.
In that sense, yeah. No, I honestly don't mind. Like I don't.
Was there ever any gifts that someone got you? Like anything that stands
Do you
out
know
in your
what
mind?
it is? Because like you obviously want stuff, like you'll see stuff you want, so you get like, you know, to buy. To be honest with you, anything I don't want for a lot. Anything I do
You want, you buy.
Yeah, anything I really do want, I'll buy for myself. But like I don't want for stuff either. I'm happy just to tip out.
Tip them out.
Like living day-to-day life, do you know what I mean?
Having a few drinks and concomitants.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's all I
Come here,
want.
tell the people, what time were you out till last night?
Oh, I was out till all hours last night.
What
sure.
time? Tell me.
Was it 2 or 3 in the morning, was it?
5:30 you told me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was it that late? Oh, was that late?
Who were you
Sure,
with
it
till
was late.
5:30? Tell me.
I was just having an old sing-song, few
Were you?
drinks. Oh yeah.
Friends?
Yeah, friends, yeah.
With benefits.
Friends. No, just friends. But,
5:30 though, are you exhausted?
Yeah, I'm absolutely
Are you
wrecked.
working tomorrow?
Not till 2.
Oh, fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
we're open
till midnight.
We're open till midnight
Are you doing
from
2 till
tomorrow.
midnight tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh
Grand,
God, bless us and save us.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Are you fine with that?
Yeah, I go to Clare Village in the morning, have to wrap up a few
Bit.
bits, and then I
Will
didn't
you get
work.
me and Mr. Producer something because you feel bad? do you think?
I probably won't see them before Christmas, so it's not mind.
Get me something for my birthday or something.
Oh Jesus!
Well, did I ever tell you about the worst present I ever got?
No, I think that no, you haven't. And yeah, you were going to ask me, did I ever get something? That I was
what's
like,
the worst thing you've ever, like any presents that you can think of and you're like, oh jeez, that was awful. Something good now. Like even, like did you ever do like Kris Kringle and work?
no, do you know what though?
What though?
Not the worst thing I ever got. Just
What?
a bit ironic.
What?
Remember you got me last year?
No, what did I get you?
Remember that etch pad?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been touched since the position it was put in since last year. But I will use it eventually. I
Will
never
you
throw it
re-gift-
out.
You re-gift that to me now, I'd love that.
No, I'm going to. I know it doesn't mean I like it, but just haven't used it yet.
It's an etch pad.
It's like
you know,
this- yeah,
like it's
paint by
a
number.
foil sketch.
Like Etch a Sketch.
No.
I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
It's a foil piece of art that you have to scrape where the lighter foil is, and it shows you a picture of a puppy or something.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Or a horse. I don't know.
Eventually I'll get to it, but I haven't used it yet.
It's like paint by numbers, but with scratch pad.
And that'll be a year now.
See, I love shit like that. Like,
I
that.
love that, but like, I mean, that's what I say, it's not the worst one I ever got. It's
But
just
like,
I haven't used it
I
yet.
wouldn't mind. In a year of lockdown, you didn't even use it once.
I wasn't in lockdown, chicken. I was flat out working. Do you know what I mean?
Frontline worker.
I've never worked so much in my life.
Your ETH benefits done.
Yeah, did.
Yeah.
What's the worst gift?
Is that the worst present you ever got?
I don't think I've really got bad. I'm trying to
I've
think.
never been so offended.
I'm trying to think. Like, you'd think if the worst present I ever got would have been from one of my brothers, because like that you'd imagine they'd be, but no. If I did, I can't remember, so it mustn't have been that bad. Like that, I get anything and I'd be like, oh, lovely.
Thanks.
I'd pop it up. I'd never bin it. I'd never throw it out. No,
Sometimes I bin things.
No, never.
Never.
What about yourself? I can guess.
Worst thing
I can
ever
guess.
got. What?
That bicycle.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
I'll never forget it.
Take it away, Evelyn.
That was a birthday.
So that was my birthday. My birthday, everybody, just in case anyone wants to send me gifts, you can send them.
Coming up
to,
soon. You're going to be the ripe old age of 33.
Fuck off. Fuck. I'm 29 in 3 weeks' time.
Do you know what my friend Kathy said to me last night? She's home.
What did she say?
And she said that when she was 29, she's about 3 years older than me.
Okay.
I was 26. I don't remember this, but she remembers it very vividly.
Oh.
I must have said, oh, what age are you, or whatever? And she was like, oh, I'm 29 or whatever. And she thought I said, oh my God, you're my oldest friend. She said, I literally said that. I was like, oh my God, you're my oldest friend. I said, like, in an endearing way. Obviously, she probably wouldn't take it endearingly.
Oh no, she has your head on a fucking
platter.
dartboard. It says
voodoo dolls.
like that, yeah.
She said, I was like, do you know you're my old, or I was like, you're my oldest friend.
Shout out to Ratty.
Yeah, shout out to Ratty.
Are you old bitch? You big old bitch.
Go on. Tell the bicycle story.
I was chatting to Ben the other day. He's still fucking talking about big old cunts.
Stop using that word.
But anyway, so it was 2015.
15 we're going with?
14 maybe.
Yeah.
And we were after giving up cigarettes.
And you used to be heavy on the fags.
20 a day. Don't know where I ever got the time.
Stop.
Swear to God, it used to be between 15 and 20 a day, but like coming into the weekend, it would definitely be 20 a day. Like, I used to eat. I used to just have
fags and coke.
Diet Coke
Cokes.
and fags all day, every day.
Jeez.
And then a Chinese at night time. And I mean, I was
Your insides.
I was a big old cunt at the time.
You weren't. You were never a big old cunt.
Yeah, a big old cunt. But anyway, I ended up coming down. So I gave up the cigarettes on New Year's Day, right?
You were stricken down with an illness, weren't you?
So went to work on the 2nd of January, stricken down with an illness.
No,
And
proper flu, weren't you?
Proper. I remember sitting there, like, if
best thing that ever happened to you in hindsight.
honest to God, because I was off the fags, but I couldn't eat or drink for 3 weeks, so I would have been off them anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't move to smoke, so I would have been done with them. But stricken down with a terrible illness, and I mean,
You had coronavirus before coronavirus was cool.
Yeah, like it was the worst flu I ever had. Like, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, like aches and pains, like just felt awful. Do you know what was out at the time? What was it about Stephen Avery? Making a murder.
Yeah, did you watch it? You couldn't even
no, I
concentrate.
watched that when I was sick. Like, that reminds me of when I was sick.
Yeah. Stephen
And it
Avery,
was so good. But like, I remember, like,
That was a great doc.
remember, do you know when you're sick that you like sleep at night time on the couch and stuff?
Yeah.
And like wake up in the middle of the night and you're cold, and then you're like, oh fuck it, I'll stay here. Like,
That bad?
Oh, that bad. Like,
You
I
were
was
home
so
in
bad.
AVH or just
No,
staying
I
in
was
Rosebery?
in Rosebery Hill at the time. I was living there with my gorgeous Alex and Kevin. But my birthday was coming up anyway, and I couldn't wait for it because I was after being so sick. And Mr. Producer was like, don't worry, I've got the best present. Is there a spider in my hair?
No, this is not a fucking budge out of that forehead, is there?
Oh, not a bunch.
No budge. You can see it.
For anyone that wants to know,
Little Mr. T, little Bobo.
I've got some Botox in my forehead. And for anyone who's uneducated, it doesn't change the way you look. It doesn't look like a filler. It literally freezes the muscle so as that there's not a fucking budge out of this head.
Not a budge.
But like, you're sitting there ragged as fuck. No, you're dragging us down.
No, I'm dehydrated today now. No, I'm dehydrated today. Don't be looking at me.
You look like a ball sack.
No, I'm very youthful.
You're getting to the stage you're going to need a facelift. You don't do something about that.
People are going to have you done for like online bullying.
No, but you tell the people that we love each other.
No.
No, you look me. Home a hand.
No.
Home a hand.
No, fist bump.
Fist bump. But
Sorry,
anyway,
carry on.
Mr. Producer was like, don't worry, your birthday's coming up. Like, you
Big
know,
surprise planned.
Big surprise planned for you. And I was
You're gonna
still
love it.
heavily sick. And I was like, oh my God, he got me a trip to Disneyland Paris. Like, you know, it was all I could think of. It was getting me through.
Yeah.
The morning of, I was like, honestly, an ill patient in bed, and he was like, come on downstairs, like made a trail of balloons and petals and stuff down to the kitchen, and I was like, oh my God, there's going to be like an inflatable Mickey Mouse down here and I'm going to be fucking lit. Hobbled downstairs like as weak as a kitten. And then there it was, before my eyes, a fucking bike.
A bicycle.
A fucking bike.
A little two-wheeler, two-pedaler, handlebar
A little
bicycle.
a little teal green bike.
And what did you do?
I went, what the fuck is this?
You
And he
ran, swan dived onto the couch and started crying.
I was like, this is the worst day ever. No, but you know what's worse, right? So I obviously threw all my toys out the pram. I was emotionally unstable, guys, you know? I hadn't eaten in days. Like,
So you were emotionally unstable at every Christmas, every birthday.
No, excuse me.
Just one
Excuse me.
She asked when she
He's not listening to
when
me.
she's giving up the cigs.
When I was giving up the cigs. That's just right, I was an alcoholic. Giving up the cigs.
She said, I'd love a bike to cycle in the evenings or something, take my mind off.
Did she say that once?
When I was drunk.
Like
In
passively?
passing. In passing.
The person who has everything,
Yeah.
when they mention a bike.
A trip to Disneyland.
Honest to God, what do you get the person?
What do you get the
And
person
do you know
who has
what's-
everyone trips?
Do you know what's worse?
I've no money.
We've had,
That is fair.
We've
And
had,
that was an expensive bike.
We've had 7 Christmases and birthdays since, and I still haven't got a trip to Disneyland Paris. Imagine that. Big outtake cunt. He's like, well, you open at Christmas. Now, lads, if I get another bike this Christmas, I'm going to hit the roof, right? But anyway, what's worse was, right? So I was emotionally unstable, crying on the couch. I was like, ah. And I was like, it's okay. My family will get me something nice. Okay. My ma had teamed up with Mr. Mac to get me
Oh no!
a helmet, a speedometer, and some mud guards.
And a pump for the bike.
And a wheel pump.
Deals teamed up with Mr. Producer.
Mr. Producer and Deals did a double team.
Yeah,
And she
tag
got,
team.
Like, who the fuck wears a helmet, Deals? I'm sorry. Like,
I'm at 75.
honest to God, I'm not 3.
Whatever
Like,
happened to the bike?
We went for a few cycles.
we went for 1 or 2 cycles and the pedal fell off.
No, and that was
the end of that.
I remember it was leaning against the side of the house for
Months.
after with just like one pedal.
Like, I'll never forget.
And no,
Do you know, the girls in work love that story.
I
of me
love
getting a
that
bike.
story. I have
Do you
to
love
say, yeah, I love that story.
No, because I've
Sometimes I
so
think
many
about it.
dreams and aspirations for something gorgeous, and I got a bike.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what a way to tell a woman she's put on weight by buying her a fucking bike. It's like buying her a gym membership. Here, bitch, go exercise.
Yeah. Here's gym membership and here's a treadmill.
Honest to God, here's some resistance bands and a helmet. Have fun. Like,
Yeah.
no, that bitch is
that's the worst.
a speedometer. Is everyone going to be tearing through Newbridge, checking what speed I'm
What
going?
was worse, the bike or the accessories?
The accessories.
Oh, really? So the accessories were actually the worst bike.
Ah, no, the
Right.
bike.
Mud guards and a high vis.
Oh, there was a high vis in there.
Oh, my
As if
God.
I'd ever lower myself to a high vis.
Went
And like,
off on her
Deals would
own.
run with that shit.
Yeah,
like, you
she'd
know.
run with that. Yeah, she'd
Oh,
love that.
Jesus, yeah.
I should have all the bits.
Oh, lads.
That's
I
gas.
would have rathered, I don't know, a monthly membership to Mass or something.
Yeah, that'd be good crack.
That'd be good crack.
Mass would be good crack.
But,
Great Mass, lads.
No, we've had nothing but ups since then. We've had nothing but good presents since.
Yeah, no, that's good to hear.
Yeah, and I'm really...
A few years she
And-
stopped doing the whole being mean when I was
Yeah.
out the presents.
Yeah, no, I'm
So-
not...
Better, maybe she
You got better at present buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she good at present buying?
yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
best
She just
present
set
buyer.
a limit and she goes
Above
maybe
it.
far above it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the
yeah.
best present buyer.
Spend like double, triple it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love buying people presents. Like, I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favourite thing. Like, we have a Kris Kringle in work and the budget
done it
is...
yet?
Of course, it's wrapped in my car since
No, have you done
2
it
weeks
with
ago.
the women
No, it's
yet?
on Thursday.
Maybe don't say anything too much now.
Well, the limit's 20, so you can guess how much I spent.
Yeah, well, I've seen, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Love present buying.
Yeah, but...
Did you have Vicky's bits for me tonight?
Funny, I've nothing Christmas related now, unfortunately.
Oh,
Well, we
well-
sang our song. We're after getting our Christmas bits in.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about one thing. I know you're going to have no interest in it, but
Okay.
it has grasped the world in the past couple of days.
All right.
The Formula One. Did you hear about it?
Like, me and Miss Producer have never gotten into it.
Like
Hello.
absolutely chief bandwagoner.
Yeah.
Like, but see, did you watch Eat It Much Drive to Survive? I know
No.
we talked about
Did
before.
you watch it?
Yeah, I watch it. It's very good.
For like people to love it in the last year.
Oh, that's it. And that's it. That's all it is. And I think they're still doing the Netflix.
Like, tell me, is it not boring watching people drive around?
Do you know what? I've actually never watched. I don't think I've actually watched a full race. I've
Okay.
watched all.
That
the,
says it all.
I've watched the Netflix documentary, which is really good.
Okay. Because you see the ins
like
and outs
it's
and
like
the
a
dramas.
reality documentary. It's unreal.
Yeah.
And then I've watched, obviously the more you watch on your phone and stuff and like that comes up as your suggested video. So I always get like all the best kind of little
Clips.
buzz highlights and stuff like that. Yeah. But basically, at the weekend, like it's a competition, as you know. I think there's 22 Grand Prix. There's a point system, and obviously where you place determines who is the championship driver. Lewis Hamilton was going for his 8th World Championship, which would have been record
Lewis
setting.
is usually like winner.
He wins all the time.
Yeah, he's won. He has
7 years.
he has 7 World Championship.
Him and Jersey aren't together anymore, no.
No, that's long gone. Jersey's with your man Tom Evans,
Right.
the Welsh rugby player.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous man,
Right.
massive.
She's American, yeah.
Yeah,
She always goes for English boys.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. She's
Right.
probably based over there a lot. But Lewis has won 7 World Championships, which equals Michael Schumacher's. So he
Right.
was going for a record-breaking 8.
Okay.
Is that consecutive or just...
I don't think that is consecutive. No, because I think was it Vettel or one of them? No, one of the Spanish guys I think won. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, neither here nor there. But Max Verstappen, which is a Dutch fella, he drives. So Lewis Hamilton drives for Mercedes.
Right.
Max Verstappen drives for Red Bull.
Okay.
And Christian Horner, who is Ginger Spice, Jerry Halliwell's husband, is like the team principal for Red Bull.
Okay.
So this is all in the documentary. This is why everyone
Loves it.
man, woman, and child are into it, because
Yeah.
there's just a bit of everything. You got
Right.
Spice Girls,
Yeah.
you got
Red
fucking
Bull.
fast cars, you
Yeah,
got Lewis
Mercedes.
Hamilton up there. Do you know what I mean? But
Is Lewis Hamilton in the documentary?
oh yeah, they're all in it. Yeah.
Right.
And it's all, I just like it's all about the inner workings of the teams, and I think on episode 1 they said there's one thing that decides Formula 1, and it's money. It is just money. Oh my god, it's crazy.
And Red
man.
Bull have loads of money.
Yeah, well, these teams are owned by, I don't know.
Red Bull is owned by Coca-Cola, yeah?
Well, no, it's not.
Oh, Monster or Coca-Cola.
But Red Bull is
are
just
owned.
like the name of the Red Bull driving team, but like the car is like, I don't know, it's like a.
Yeah, but then they have... Yeah.
There's different components. Oh, it's mad. Yeah, that's just like the parent companies
Okay.
there. But basically, anyways, on Sunday was the deciding Grand Prix, and it was the last Grand Prix. Sometimes they're decided obviously beforehand, because if somebody gets enough points, they've won it by race 20. But it was coming down to the last race, and obviously Lewis had to beat Max to win the championship. So they were going basically in neck and neck, and I think Lewis was winning for there's like 58 laps, and there's pit stops and all that in the middle, but he was winning basically for the majority of the match. And I think there was a crash then near the end, and a safety car came out, which is another rule. They can like slow down the whole race, but there was massive controversy, and basically it went to there was 1 lap left in the race, and they raced it out, and Max pipped him.
Stop.
Overtook him like in the last lap, but there was massive controversy with your man Michael Massey, who's the race director for the Formula 1.
Yeah.
He basically is the guy that, because obviously this race is ongoing and things happen during the race and decisions have to be made live. They have to be made there and then. It's not like you can go off into a room and discuss it with people. It is just like there's somebody there to make them decisions. That's their job.
Yeah.
And he made a decision that the big thing was, first of all, he said basically Lewis was number 1. There was about 4 cars then, and then there was Max. These 4 cars were actually like Max and the lads had lapped them, so they weren't
In the
contesting
race.
for
Yeah.
2nd, 3rd and 4th. They had just been lapped, which is standard practice. So I think originally your man said, no, we're not allowing cars to unlap themselves at the moment while the safety car is on. And then like at the last minute he was like, okay, no, you can lap now. So that meant Max went from 5 cars behind to neck and neck with Lewis, and there was only 1 lap remaining. And when I say one lap is like less than a
20
minute and a
seconds.
half or whatever.
Right.
So it literally came down to the wire, like, and it was just, there was court, like there was appeals launched and stuff, like it can go to the courts and stuff like that.
And
But I
everyone
think
wanted Max to win, did they?
not like
A lot of people did.
a lot of people would have, like Lewis. I feel like Lewis isn't massively
Loved.
liked, but by the Brits are absolutely fuming. He's British, I suppose. So
We had an Irish lad in some of it.
oh, it'd be absolutely fucking flipping tables. But in the end, anyways, their appeals, had 2 appeals. One appeal was, so when the safety car is still in play, Max can't get ahead of Lewis, because when the safety car was introduced, Max was 1, Lewis was 2. So Max can't, he has to stay behind him. But obviously they're just putting on the throttle, so they're like this, moving back and forth. And I think for a split second, Max's nose was in front of, so they'd appeal against that. and they had an appeal against, I think, something to do with the safety car or...
Someone as well, I've seen a video where someone wouldn't let him pass at the back.
Yeah. There's so many rules and so many decisions. Oh, there's so many different tyres, soft tyres, medium tyres, and yeah. Well, that's the reason Max was able to overtake him, was because Max pitted and got on his hard component or his soft tyres, which allow you to go faster. And Lewis was still on old tyres, but basically, yeah, Max won it in the end. He's now has his first world championship. He's only 25, I think. I think he gets about 19 million.
Fuck.
For that win.
Come here, did we win the Euros last night?
It wasn't the Euros, it was the National Lottery. I didn't get to check. I tried to check last night, but
So we
there was
could
too
be
many
millionaires,
lines.
guys, don't panic.
Yeah, don't panic. I'll try
If
to
you
check
never hear
tonight.
us again, you know why.
Exactly. Well, yeah. Or else if you see us live from Vegas,
Yeah.
bringing you organised. We never
With
did
Celine
organised
Dion.
chaos.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Start it.
Yeah.
Start
Start
again.
again from the top. Make it try.
Some wet ass pussy.
In the lotto.
13. No, it's 19.
Sorry.
We've to split it
If you
three
won
ways.
19 million.
Once you over 10, you're
Right, you won 19 million, what?
Would you just pack it in and do this every night, or would you just scrap this as well?
Well, I do it once a week. You don't want to push it out too much.
But like, would you pack in your day jobs? And just,
If I won,
if you won 19 million,
yeah.
Before the
yeah.
pandemic, I would have said no. I would have said no. I love working. Like I need
No,
to
I'd be
work
gone. I'd
because
be
I
out
didn't
Gap.
know any different.
I'd be out
but
Gap, gone.
I actually enjoyed my time off.
You
so,
said that, yeah.
Yeah, like 19 million, I probably would.
I'd pack it in.
Yeah.
Lads, 2 million I'd pack it in.
1 million.
I
Pack
consider
in.
it. Yeah.
1 million last you a good while, wouldn't
That
it?
would, yeah. Like you pay,
you're smart with it.
if you pay, like even if you just had 10 good years and paid yourself 100 grand a year.
Fucking 10 great years.
10 great years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd still be saving.
Yeah, honest to
Which would be pointless.
She'd be like, I'm on the bread line.
yeah.
Vicky, you just saved the 100 grand you gave yourself. Yeah, I know, yeah, but
But no, that was always Vicky's bits, just that the world was grappled by.
honest to God, loads of people were watching it.
Yeah.
And what about,
I can't wait to see. I think, have I watched season 1 and 2 of Drive to Survive?
And there's a third.
I'm not. I think there is, but I remember watching Toto Wolff is the Mercedes team principal, the boss of Lewis. Well, they're all a team or whatever. But there's like footage of him absolutely freaking out in the pits because they all have the headphones on. They're able to talk to
Lewis.
the race director and Lewis and everything else, and he's losing his mind. And I seen a camera crew, so I can only
Imagine.
assume that could be Netflix. You know,
Oh, you can
so
imagine.
that make for great watching. Like you know,
yeah, especially
see the inner
because
workings.
you watch them races. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, it's all over now. I think it starts back up to get a bit of a break. But it's a long old season, like 22 races.
fuck yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
all over the world.
I wondered
like,
did anyone.
all over the
I
world.
wondered did anyone actually watch every single race. Like,
Every single race. Yeah, there's super fans. It's the same as like the Premiership for some people. It's the same as
I feel
any.
like, the last year, it's like
Yeah.
the amount of people that were posting it.
Oh sure, Netflix is after doing it the world good. Like it's great.
Really
like
is.
not as if they needed any more fucking money or anything like that, but the attraction it's after gathering is phenomenal. I'd say.
And did you see Jake Paul?
Yes.
Jake Paul and
Yeah.
Tyrone. Did you see that knockout?
Yeah.
Did you see like the actual deadly clip?
The clip? I seen like the round basically, and then also I seen the haters being like, "Did you see
Haters
the
gonna hate.
glove turn and stuff?"
Why? What's the hate?
They're saying that was rigged. They always say it's rigged. But,
Oh, right, okay.
And he turned the glove to me.
Just watch this now.
yeah. Is this the knockout?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it.
But like sorry,
From this angle, yeah.
you've seen it from this
Yeah,
angle.
I've seen it from every angle.
But like
Watched
he
it all
literally
this morning.
boof,
Timber.
fucking hell, lads, going to Ariel
What
Helwani.
did Jake say? Call me a lumberjack because he was timber. Yeah.
He went timber. But when I watched the whole fight, it was the most boring.
Was it? 6th round, was it?
Yeah. I was watching, got so bored in the 6th round.
Yeah.
I started forward, and then next minute all of a sudden Woodley was on his face.
Fuck.
He was shouting on, and I was like, no way. Like,
No,
just hooked
he
6 rounds.
fucking hit the ground like a ton of bricks.
How much money now is Woodley getting paid for that?
I don't know, he made more out of
His last fight.
Two
fight than
boxing.
he did out of his last 5 UFC fights.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, okay.
He-
But like his career is gone. Good luck.
Woodley's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's making a mockery of UFC now. If you ask me.
Do you reckon?
If he hadn't knocked him out, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Your man. So Jake's knocked out his past 4 opponents, hasn't he?
He's knocked out everyone he's fought.
Yeah.
He fought Woodley once and didn't knock him out, but it still falls under the category of knocking everyone out.
Yeah, that's true. And he was due to fight Tommy Fury,
Sorry, I'm looking for a video on this.
but
He pulled out.
Tommy had a broken rib, couple of fractures, and
Tommy got a chest.
a chest infection first, and then he got a knock in training. And he said he was just so weak from the chest infection that it just cracked his rib.
Yeah, did you see the meme of I wonder why Tommy has a broken rib, and it's the one of Tyson Fury baiting a medicine ball off his chest.
No, stop.
Oh no, have you never seen it?
No.
Like
No.
it's
The clip
ridiculous.
is him going like, and then I just got a punch in practice and I fractured my rib, and then it flicks to Tyson Fury baiting the fucking medicine ball off his ribs.
Oh God, like is
it's
that?
hard.
Oh yeah, but like I wonder why. Like
I was
too
looking
much.
for that TikTok that you sent me
Which?
about the icks.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Send it to me again. Remember
yeah.
we spoke about icks before?
Yeah.
Like apparently a lot of podcasts do like little segments on what makes the opposite sex ick or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's these two lads that have a podcast, they're English, and they have some gas ones that
Really?
women sent in about men.
Yeah.
No, about men that sent in about women.
And you just see yourself all over it. You're like, that's me.
No,
that's me.
no.
That's me.
They're really like
They're just gas. Like one of them,
specific ones,
like
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them's
yeah.
like when she spits out her chewing gum and volleys it.
That's me.
That's you.
No, I'd never let her. I'm only joking. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Like I was like, why did we think of funny ones like that?
I
Like we were
know.
all buka jeans.
Do you know? Because we're not funny.
Yeah.
Some people just
Wish
have
we
it.
were funny.
Some people have it.
but
Some
like,
people don't.
Men sent these into the like they have like loads of segments. Like they do like a weekly ick. So like
Yeah.
I suppose when you get a bit of traction on icks, like I suppose we could get people's creative juices going if we
Yeah.
asked like more general ones. But
Did you what was I gonna say? I can't remember now. It's gone. Sorry. Sorry, I've not had.
nothing, Dad.
None, Dad.
No, there was another gas one. Do you have it?
I'll send you one and I'll send you the other one.
No, because one of them was just the funniest.
I think it was this one was the funniest.
All right, please God now.
They're called Shits and Gigs is the name of it.
Yeah,
And they're British. Shits and gigs.
yeah. So
I put it up to the mic if you're letting.
they said we've obviously been doing this ick thing for a while.
This is how savage the women are. That I got these icks from the comment section of an ick video on TikTok. This is stuff they thought of on the cuff. I just commented in the moment. When he tries to merge lanes and no one will let him in. I saw that and bellowed, James. Fam, that's the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life.
Not that
When he's swimming and his trunks get inflated by the water.
No, like loved that. Like when you're in the swimming pool
And they all get like, yeah,
and they get
Michelin
all
Man.
balloony.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I hate that.
It's literally one of the most embarrassing things that can happen. When you have to decompress your trunks, that's embarrassing. When he's speaking in the group and nobody hears him, so he has to say it again.
Oh.
When he texts, hee.
Oh, hee hee. If anyone texts hee hee.
Hee, like love that.
Hee hee.
Is there
Man on planet Earth should text
hee? Nah.
Nah.
Right, there's
Lads
another
are
one
gas.
then. The lads are gas.
Same lads, yeah?
Same lads, yeah.
So I've got a few icks. When she spits her gum out and volleys it.
That's a good one.
Fam, this one. When she tweets Radio 1 and tells them to keep the tunes coming.
No, imagine tweeting. You
No.
definitely do that, wouldn't you?
I don't even know how to use Twitter. I don't even know how to use Twitter.
Tweeting 2FM, Darren, keep it cool. Can
Okay,
you
right on.
Can you please play Gareth Brooks?
Yeah.
Or just in the house cleaning.
When she can't believe it's not butter.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
I was like, nah.
No, the
I was
best
like,
one-
lads, nah.
The best one was the volley.
The volley, the human volleying.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop. Or
You used to do
trying
it
to-
as a child, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're trying to merge.
Yeah.
Trying to merge lanes.
Oh, I'm very good at that.
You're very good
Oh,
at
I
that.
command the roads.
And you've never been in a crash.
Oh, yeah, I've had a few.
Oh,
I've
you
had
had one or two bumps.
Few
Bumps
tips.
in the night.
No, I've been rear-ended on the motorway.
Oh, I'd say you have.
And I have rolled into somebody in the credit union car park. And
I think you mentioned these before.
Did I? Yeah. That's it, I think.
But come
Oh, I
here,
had one more.
speaking of cars, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, I did something very bold the other day.
Did you buy a new car?
No. God, no.
God, no.
2023 maybe.
Not that bold.
Not that bold. I parked in a bus stop
Oh.
to run in and get a sandwich.
Oh.
Right? Brazen as you like.
Brazen as you like.
So
Imagine me-
it was
imagine I was in the car,
lunchtime
I'm
on
like, we can't do this.
Wednesday
Can't do
and
this.
I hadn't eaten anything. I was actually went for another float.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we haven't got onto that. I
Yeah.
went for my second float too.
Oh my God. Like, talk about it now, because I really enjoyed my first float. But
Yeah.
I just buzzed after my second. Like, it was so much more relaxing.
Yeah, yeah. So I obviously, we talked about it last week, really enjoyed my first float. As in, But like, the body was grand, but the mind was going 100% whatever. But it wouldn't be something that I would tend to do, but glad I went to do it. And then Pat was saying to us off camera last, he was like,
I hate when people do one float, he says. You have to do at least
one, you have
3.
to 2. And I was like, or he was like, at least do 2 or whatever. And
He said at least 3. He said
sure enough, I went and did my second float last week as well. And like that, I think I texted you, I was like, it was 10 times better than my first one.
Yeah.
I was nodding off this time. I was doing, like, I had the first morning stop. I was literally, I was like, oh, like, do my big stretches.
Was it lovely going in the morning?
Lovely. Lovely, so relaxing. And you just know where all the bits are. Off I went up on my own, into the shower, a few bits there, a few bits there. Yeah, big girl.
Yeah.
Big girl. Me big girl.
You big it.
And
but you book it.
So I booked in for my third already.
Brilliant. When's your third?
I'm going to go, I'd be post-Christmas. It'll be post-New Year. Probably,
I might go in between Christmas and New Year's if you want to head over together.
I'll be working.
Will you?
Well, I probably will do it the 6th of Jan, actually, your birthday. Because I know that's my next day off kind of after. I don't want to do it the 1st or 2nd.
Will you not be like planning something for me?
You'll be in work.
No, I'm taking that day off.
You take the day off?
Yeah.
Oh, we can have a fun day.
We can have a float together.
Yeah, we can if you want.
A birthday float.
Yeah.
Pat says you can do free birthday floats.
No, only if you're a member.
Only if you're a member.
Only if you're a member.
Excuse
I
me.
think.
Excuse me. But I've
but
talked to a few people that
that
have booked, like even Hazel in work was like,
Yeah.
I'm off this Thursday, 2 days before Christmas, getting a float in.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
great.
oh my God,
It's great.
you will fucking love
And
it.
I think their discount, their €49 special offer per float is still valid, I think, until the 26th.
Yeah.
So you can purchase them until the 26th. You can do it online.
So even if you're not going to get a chance to have
Book
a
it-
float prior to
yeah.
Christmas, book it with that discount
Like,
price.
I bought myself a gift card.
Yeah, buy
because it's
yourself a gift card
€49.
for €49 and get it for the new
Yeah.
year. That's
so
what
I
was
just
saying
have
to
it
one
on
of
me.
the girls
Now
in
I
work.
have a little online account now. So when I go on, it says 1 credit available or whatever.
Yes, you
so
can
I
have
could actually buy, I probably will buy another one.
Few floats,
and I'll
yeah.
have 2 in there,
Yeah.
for the price of nearly 3, or for the price of,
Yeah.
what am I trying to say? 2 in there for the price of nearly 1.5,
Yes, yeah.
So yeah,
If you know what I'm
definitely.
trying to say, don't listen.
But
I was telling you about, I went after my float. I had a busy day, so I had
where's the bus lane?
gym, tan laundry. No, gym, float, waxing. Had to get the Christmas wax.
Right.
Because you can't be getting the gash out with the hair.
Jesus Christ. Gosh. Right, carry on.
I only say it because you give me such hop. Like, if
I'm
you
not
didn't
even-
give me the
I'm not even gonna
if you
fucking
didn't
respond
give me the
anymore.
hop, I wouldn't say it. Right.
I'm not going to react anymore.
So I was getting my furry Fontana done, right? I was a beast in the night.
A furry Fontana.
Right.
That's actually cute. That's a better word than
like
what
that.
you said previous.
So I hadn't, after that then, I hadn't, actually I meant to ask, like when have you ever gotten Hollywood wax? So Hollywood is
The balls, the lot.
back to crack,
Yeah.
like front to back, sack, the lot.
Sacks.
Like
Oh,
waxed, right? And nothing gives you anxiety like that woman lifting your knees up to your head. You have to lie there on your back, like in a turtle position with the legs up, and you're like that. Please don't fart. Please don't fart. Please don't fart. No, I swear, it's the worst thing. Like nothing gives you anxiety like having them legs up spread,
Yeah.
getting the arse, but their bum crack. No, I mean, my bum's ready for a rimmer if you're looking. The Christmas rim.
No, not reacting. Carry on.
I'm not reacting. Have you ever gotten a Christmas rim?
Carry
Chocolate
on.
starfish.
Oh, for God's sake. Let's just tell her.
He doesn't even listen
He's
because
not
he's
even
just
listening.
like, oh,
Used to it.
get out.
But you were in the fucking bus lane. So how did we get on to chocolate starfishes?
I went, got the wax done and I was starving. And he had a meeting at home. So I was like, right, I'll nip the Chat and Chew, ring in an order to Yvonne. Chat and Chew loved them. Get a chicken deluxe, can't beat it, white bread toasted, and I'll collect it, right? Coming through the town, no fucking parallel parking. I was driving up this way and outside Eddie Rockets was free with the fucking bus lane.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll be 2 seconds, I'll park there and nip in. And I've never done that before. But I've seen Mr. Producer done it, but do it before. But what he's told me, he's done it before for minutes after the hour of 5:30.
Yeah.
This was 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So ran in and got my sandwich. It was about 2 minutes, literally. Ran back out there as the ticket warden, taking pictures of the Clio. And he's like that, running across the road like Mrs. Doubtfire. I was like, excuse me.
Help us on
And
the way, dear.
I literally was like flushed with like, Do you know that
Stress,
feeling? I was just
yeah.
like, oh fuck, why did I do this? And like, she was a young lady, but I'd say she was new enough to the role. I've never seen her around the town. No, I don't be around the town parking illegally much, like often. So like,
I do not be around the town parking
no, I
illegally.
don't condone it. I swear I'd never do it again. But like, I ran up to her and I was like,
Did you pay for your parking?
yeah, I actually did. How did I remember to do that? But I did it, yeah. And I ran over and I was like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. And she was like, that's in a bus stop. She was like, you're not allowed to park there. And I was like, listen, I'm so sorry. I've never done it before and I swear I'll never do it again. I'm leaving, I promise. And she was like, don't ever do it again. And she shouted at me.
And
I was
away
like,
you went.
okay, bye. So I don't know whether I'll get a ticket in the post.
No,
But
I
like,
think you're okay.
she seemed like a meanie guts.
I think I got fucking caught speeding.
You got caught speeding?
I think so.
No, they have to follow you.
Yeah, but this is what I asked.
It's a speed van.
No, it
Speed
wasn't a
van, no.
speed van.
Okay.
So they
It
have
was
to follow you.
an unmarked with a guard. It was dark out, first of all. It was in the night time, which I didn't think they could do. But I suppose, like, didn't think to do. If you're speeding, you're in the wrong. Like, you know, no one else is in the wrong, whether it be day or night.
And how fast? Tell the people how fast we going.
I was doing 121 in a 120 zone.
My bollocks.
Come here. I was tipping.
You were tipping.
I was tipping. Illegally tipping.
Right.
Won't do it again, I promise.
Yeah.
But
same. That's why
it
I
was.
said.
I'm nearly sure. Like I was by it before. I was like, shit. Do you know what I mean? Because like that was dark, and I've never seen them out when they were dark.
Yeah.
But I was on the N7, before you get to Naas, and it was I don't think it was a guard car. I think it was like a black Hyundai i40. You know them ones. On the ramp with the driver window down, with all I can presume was a guard with one of those guns out, and I was tipping.
All right.
You know.
Maybe they were looking for
and
someone.
that's what I was thinking. But like somebody said to me before, if they're doing that, they have to follow. But
They
then
have
other
to
people
follow.
said no. I think Amanda said before. He's like, no, Dunner's got one in Suncroft before.
Yeah, but I think the rules have changed in the last 5
Okay,
years. So
please God, come here. If I do, I was in the wrong anyways. But
come here. What time are we? I know you hate when I ask. What? Good to wrap. Okay, I've one little thing
Yeah.
for you.
That's a flume. Delight. It's over.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where's my Christmas chair? I'm just very tired tonight, guys. Sorry.
Very tired because you're out all night like a dirty bitch. Like, excuse me. So we're going to do our.
Did we do this before? Yeah.
Yeah, we did this for Halloween.
Yeah.
So you know the drill.
Right. Okay.
So it's a Christmas quiz.
Yep.
And you have to name 5 things of whatever I say.
5. No, we did 3 last time because 5 is a lot in 5 seconds.
Okay, 3. Okay, 3 in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Name 3 Xmas films.
The Santa Claus 1 and Santa Claus 2 and Home Alone.
Well done.
I didn't know if there was a 3.
There is a 3.
I didn't even know there was a 2.
Yeah, there is. Well done. Name 3 Xmas songs.
Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, and Jingle Bells.
Well done.
Woo,
You're very good.
Woo.
And do you know what? You love being good at these, don't you?
I like them. I like them.
I haven't seen you this excited all night. Next one then. Name 3 Xmas treats.
Christmas pudding, trifle, and turkey and ham. 3 for me.
Treat for you and I.
Yeah.
Okay. Name 3 Christmas traditions.
Getting up to see what Santa brought, leaving a carrot out, and having your Christmas dinner.
Oh, okay. Last but not least, name 3 Christmas names for a penis.
Santa sausage, Rudolph's nose, and sleigh bell ding donger.
A candy cane. Rudolph's nose is in bits with the sif.
Big red. Yeah. Throbbing.
Oh, do you know what? A
That was
throbbing cock.
enjoyable.
You can't beat it.
Thanks for organising that.
Santa Claus.
Do you know why it's called the Santa Claus?
Is this that one with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Is clause a play on the word
Yes,
clause?
clause, because
no, I didn't know that, but I just
It's
worked
an
it out there.
entendre. Whatever it's called. Double entendre.
Guys, thanks so much for listening.
Thank you. We'll have to do
feckin' brilliant Christmas.
good night from Organised, because we didn't do it at the start. Good night from
Organised chaos.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas.
And
I
to
hope
all,
everyone
a
has
good night.
Great Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy, healthy, safe Christmas.
And remember, guys, it's not all about presents.
It's
It's
not.
about presents.
Happy Christmas, guys.
with a
Thanks for
CE.
listening.
Thank
And,
you.
Happy
night.
Christmas to you, Miss Producer. Thanks so much for my gifts.
Happy Christmas, Bake. Love you.
Bye, guys.
You'd be like, not to say.